Yeah. Nice. Hello, one second. I am setting up the stream. Setting up. Where is chat? Chat is here. It's me wearing a shirt. Alright, is the music fine? Do you guys hear me? Do I need to be louder? Is the question? Now, I've decided to make a fan art just for 1 hour. If I can do it fast enough. What I mean? Because I have a lot to work with today. And why is Clanker-chan not working? Clanker-chan? Test.
Shadowski EXE says test.
Nice!
Hogan says good luck sensei, on your cooking.
Yeah, good luck hello. And good luck to you too. I was going to talk about Poka-chan while I'm drawing. Because I actually appreciate that Poka-chan have decided to give more rewards for Poka-chan players. You know what I mean? Poka-chan lately gives a lot of bonus on people who are playing the game now, which is really nice. And 1 second here. Damn, I've seen it's so rough when you're actually like delayed on a lot of stuff, so I need to like do a lot of things fast as possible. Yo. So currently I am just gonna dig through my bookmarks and draw a fan art for now. God, there's a lot of bookmarks that I need to draw. Holy shice, man. So I'm gonna draw like a simple, like a polka John fan art, you know? But it's Kaela wearing Kanade shirt. Kanade Oto no se Kanade. So basically, this is Kaela. Over here. Smug.
X Genius Gamer X says, do Pemelo need Kaladaki? Yes or no?
The answer is yes, but the sad reality, there is no Daki. Do not worry, I am part of the We Need Daki group. In fact, someone actually going to commission me to have a Daki design for Kaela. So it's basically a personal Daki. It was commissioned to me, but oh my god, there's a lot of things I need to work on. It's like I need to finish like 2 to 3 artworks a day. So that's what that's my goal is. One of the art, basically, it's like I need to finish one fan art each day. It's the problem. While creating
Stupid Rabbit says lol, that Pemelo can't hold it anymore.
If Malo can't hold it anymore, yeah.
Capt Balak says Kalo Shadow Sensei.
Hello, Kundalok, welcome. I saw you quoting me for a bunny girl. Unfortunately, I am too busy to do bunny girl.
Capt Balak says, do Pemelo need Kaladaki? Of course, yes.
So I'm creating a, I don't know,
Cap Block says LMAO.
and also, by the way, guys, I'm also gonna create like some animations after some illustrations, and some of it are like spoilery, but I think it's fine to stream the process. I mean, for now, let me first draw the idea of the meme. But it will be like Kaela wearing Canada's outfit, basically. Make it really nice. You know? 'Cause she's the draft is complete. Now, just the I'm sorry if I cannot speak well. My voice haven't been fixed.
Cupid Rabbit says, do you consider Kanade as Kaela's child?
Nah, she's more like Kaela's sister. Bibu though. Bibu is a different question here. If you say Bibu is Kaela's child, then I would tend to agree. Alright, so now I need to I finished the draft. Time to line art it. I know it's been 17 minutes. Again, I need to do an artwork, three artworks a day. You know, I need to do 2 commissions. So my fan art would be a bit simplistic, low quality. However, it will be more.
Cupid Rabbit says, lol, Evan thought Baibu is Murasaki Gaki.
It will be more story based. You know, like there's a.
Cupid Rabbit says, it's okay, Shadow San.
I just want to draw something. I just want to go back to the grind, basically. Not drawing lately is really affecting my productivity. And I really need to go back to the groove, force myself to draw each and every day again. Get back to my bearings. I am not a slow artist, I'm very fast. And I should be confident about that. Like, Holodori itself is really such a weird game. Because when I started playing Holodori, I play in PC. Now, if you didn't know, in PC, sure, we don't flick. Right? I heard people, the PC people have it easy because we don't flick. That is true. But there's a big but. PC controls is limited. You know? Like, your PC or your keyboard is specifically can only register 3 keys at once. You know? Once you go to 4 keys, your computer usually, or you know, generally will disable the other keys. So you need to like click each notes in your keyboard simultaneously, because if you hold some keys, you will disable your computer unless there's an unless you have, you know, remove some sticky keys in your keyboard and maybe have.
Cupid Rabbit says, yeah, but in PC is sure more harder than on mobile.
Yeah, it's really hard. And then again, I want to continue my thing here. I really thought that I'll be so bad in the game, but surprisingly, believe it or not, I can play expert now in PC for Holodori. It's very impressive, to be honest. But there's a big but again. Only specific songs. If there is songs with too much, you know, like hold. You know those songs with a lot of hold? Like there's a hold in For example, like here, like this is the. Just imagine this is the board, right? And then like there's a hold like
Sean
over
JF
here,
says CTRLZ Chan makes noises now.
like a hold here, and there's like a hold like over here, holding buttons going here and here. My keyboard is basically keyboard is ripped. Because the situation here is that the keys is like S D J K. No, S F D J K L. Remember, if you switch switching your hand from here to here, you need to release. You know what I mean?
Joey says your drawing is coming out good.
So once you release your hands out of the keyboard,
Sean JF says also yay.
Yeah, you cancel out the combo.
Apparently, as long as the key is pressed, you're good. You don't need to move with the notes.
No. There is a big but on it, Sean. If the note is like this, right? For example, there is some notes where like it's like this. Like it ends here. I know you basically press like letter D or letter J, right, to hold. But this, there is sometimes like I think it was Pecora's song that this is only specifically at S. You know, like the hold ends in the letter S. So even you hold the D button, it will go for a miss. So yeah, I mean again, it's not impossible to play expert. It is just, you know, in PC, it has just, you know, limitations.
He says, what are we going today, take on?
So currently, I'm going to finish like three artworks. This is a fan art for Pukajan, for Kaela's future Pukajan streams. Basically, it's very simple. Next is I need to do your artwork. I'm planning to finish 3 artworks today because I also was invited on a big project for a future anniversary, and I was like, what? You chose me? So yeah, I did ask if I can show the animation. He said yes, it's fine. So that's the cool thing. You guys would know what I'm gonna work on, surprisingly, for a future anniversary. Now, if you're wondering why I am shouting, my voice haven't recovered yet, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm shouting on the mic. My voice is very rough at the moment. Like you guys can hear me, right? Do I sound better? Like, do I sound fine? Is my question here. I'm more worried if I sound like dead with my voice at the moment. I mean, as long as I don't sound dead, then I am good.
Sean JF says I didn't know you were sick, so no problem with your voice to me.
But that's good.
Sean JF says I didn't know you were sick, so no problem with your voice to me. Sean JF says I
Banger-chan?
didn't know you were sick, so no
Banger-chan!
problem with your voice to me. Sean JF says I didn't know you were sick.
Sorry, Kankar-chan have a seizure.
Sean JF says ooh.
It's fine. It's just Clanker-chan being Clanker-chan. My god, my life is so annoying. But I really need to force myself to draw, actually. I'll be honest here, sometimes procrastination.
Sean JF says, oh hey, I was wanting to ask, how do you get chat on screen like that? I was playing with OBS and the idea of streaming too, but haven't looked into what to use for chat.
Oh, how? In OBS, you add a web browser. You just copy the link of your chat and it will show up the chat. Though, you will need like chat settings to make chat transparent. So if I'm gonna show you right now, right, I'm gonna copy the chat link by itself, and then I'm gonna add a new web browser in OBS, like browser. It will look like this, basically. So to make chat look like this, you need to like have some settings over. Let me show you here. So there is some like settings over here. There's actually like a link to it. Just Google live chat editor or something, and then it will you just need to copy paste the whole thing and put it there, and then there you can have your very own live chat. You know what? I was like listening to like when I was away for 1 week, there was this. Everyone knows that in AI, right? Artist is very well like getting attacked at any angle. You know what I mean? And I hear a really good motivator for being an artist in the day and age of AI. It is true that AI will do better art or can copy someone's art, but there will be the artists in the future will be like, how did they explain it? Will be like horses, you know, like horse riders, you know, like in this day and age, you don't need a horse, right? But because there is cars, but the horse economy is still like for the rich people, and that will happen to like legit artists basically. It will become like for people who can afford it. But then again, you need to be really good at art to afford the artist, you know what I mean?
Tank Knight 497 says LOL Shadow.
Hello Tank Knight, welcome. I am making a quick, I'm not sure if this is quick actually. A fan art of Kaela playing Pokajan. Do you play Pokajan, Tank Knight? Pokajan is a nice game. I'm gonna tell you right now, Pokajan is legit a nice game. Because it's not actually that difficult to win. And the more you play, the more you realize there are different strategies in the game. Sure, a month from now, there is like a meta strat on how to win. But at the moment, it's very much, you know,
Sean JF says
fun.
once I understood how it works, I really started to enjoy it.
Hey, nice. Now, in my country, Pokajan is called Tung Its. You know, it's a specific game in my country called Tung Its, and that's why I'm not foreign
Tank Knight
about the game.
497 says no, I don't play it. My phone cannot handle the game and my computer run out of storage.
That's actually very funny you say that. My phone cannot handle Pokajan. I mean, okay, no. My phone cannot handle Holodori. Okay? But I'm pretty sure it can handle Pokajan. So what I did is I play it on PC until I unlock Pokajan, and then when I'm on my phone, I only play Pokajan in my phone. In this way, my phone can now play a game that isn't gonna kill itself.
Tank Knight 497 says, yeah, I mean Holodori.
Like my phone is very old. Like it was bought at 2020 or 2018. I'm not sure when. It's a very old phone. The phone I have, I mean. Right, let's go. Big, small, big, small, big, small, big, small, to create an illusion of...
Quattroperbex says, man, I wonder when the Pokajin craze will eventually end.
It won't. The only thing people are disappointed in Pokajan is just there is no friend lobby that they can friend with friends that also, you know, they can earn casino points basically.
The Diablo V3D says, have to go back to work unfortunately, but have a good stream.
Yeah, dude, don't worry, dude. After this, you will see me stream a really good POV. I actually got a really good POV angle to draw. Like, I was like, ooh la la, you would love it. But then again, I need to draw this first as a, you know, as a cover up before Kaela comes in and be like, hi, what are you drawing la? So yeah. I need to use this as
V3D says, no worries, take your time.
I need to do like, you know, like a shield. Like when Kaela said, comes here, I'm like, what? Why drawing niya by again? I was like, no, look, I make you a thumbnail, you know.
The Diablo V3D says, I trust you.
Thank you, dude. Love you. No homo. Made me remember that one video about the oil changer from Honda Civic, I think, where the engineer was like, yo, the one who made this, do you want some head? And the comments were like, such a beautiful oil changer, I would give him head too. Like, what the fuck? Everyone was gay in that fucking chat. And I am not even a car guy. But I
The
can
Diablo V3D says, I have zero idea why all my artists get worried about taking too long. I am fine with waiting and trust them.
You don't understand, Chato. It's basically
The Diablo V3D says, I am a chill commissioner, I like to believe.
hey, thank you. But the main reason why a lot of artists are worried about doing stuff longer is it's three things. I'm gonna explain to you why it's three things. Number one, the more they wait for your, or the more they work on your artwork and it's really slow. It also affects them
also
mentally.
isn't a hack that charges $100 for a goddamn sketch.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Quadroperbeck says he's fairly priced.
And also, I don't run, you know. You would see me do it. If I am not throwing anything like last month, it means there's something happened to me that is not normal, you know. And indeed, last month was extremely harsh. Like, you don't know, like, here's the thing, like,
The Diablo B3D says I am willing to spend $500 with him easily. Gabriel
bruh.
BT22 says hello there.
But yeah, here's the thing, what happened to me last month, okay? So, at the start of July, my brother got sick. He got gout, right? Like 20,000 pesos. Okay, let me convert it to like dollars. 20,000 Philippine pesos to USD. So, I wasted $320 plus for my little bro. Okay? And that's with like medicine. I mean, not everything is me. Basically, there's also like my mother and my dad chipped in from all the payment, but majority was mine. Then afterwards, right? Like, it was like it's like one and a half week of pain, and then afterwards, what you call this? My other brother, the one who works in the family business, got sick. Though it's not as expensive as the gout. If you don't know how bad gout is, Google it. To TLDR, if you don't want to Google, it's like a lower tier version of arthritis. If you don't know what arthritis is, bruh, ask your grandma. Ask your grandma if you don't know what arthritis is. Yeah, and then afterwards, like after my brother got sick, my other brother got sick. My mom's GERD. Yes, my mom also has GERD. That's why I completely understand how Kaela feels. Like, okay, like I have a similar situation in my house when Kaela said her GERD is acting up. I'm just thinking like, damn. That's rough.
Agent Karisu says long time no see.
Hey, Season Karisu! Welcome. But yeah, I am drawing, as you notice, if you notice, I am drawing Puka-Jan. But continuing my story here, after the whole kerfuffle about my family and medical bills, I just checked. Okay, I'm gonna show it right now because I already have the stuff. Let me open Let me open this.
Mikuru20 says, hi, I am new.
So imagine this. Okay, imagine this. Now, Mr. Diablo over here, love you, dude. The one who said he's gonna work now, send me his extra PC, right? And look at the date. It updated to July 18. However, there's no update if it arrived. And it was like in July 25th that I noticed that the shipping was like, it's already beyond the shipping date that I should got the new PC, or the new PC parts, I mean.
The Diablo V3D says, I just noticed that you've been doing chibi.
Yeah, I'm doing chibi for right now because
Quadroperbeck says, if you wanna see ridiculous commission prices, Shadowski, check out Discord when you're done. I'm sure you'll get a kick out of it.
What? Check out Discord and I'm done? Wait, what? Is it the one with the 200 priced one? Holy shit!
Quadroperbeck says, oh yeah, have you set up the PC yet?
What the fuck? For us? I'll do that for 50! Do that for 50! What the fuck? Yeah, this is the PC.
Quadroperbeck says, I wouldn't scroll further.
So yeah, okay, again. What happened is this.
Tank Knight 497 says, oh my. Quadroperbeck says, phew.
So, okay, back to the story. So I got this, right? So
Daegu_particle says, hello.
here is the story.
Page.
Here is the story. So
Mikuru20 says, I emoji.
7 in the date of 7/27. Me Taco. I was like, this is me calling. I am calling my aunt. And then my aunt was like, so my aunt simple a girl with bangs, of course, because she loved her bangs. And I was like, aunt,
Quadroperbeck says, but yeah, something like $50 for a finished Shadowski special, or $100 for a sketch. I
Tracking
know
said
which one I'm picking.
it should be here.
User MN9 of 8SV7U says hello.
And then my aunt was like, yes. In my side, it's delivered. And then I did this. I literally did this in the
Quadroperbeck says, are the rest of your family members also takodachis with red bandanas?
and I literally said like, what? So now I have a new problem. I need to track down this thing. So I called their company that is, they have a branch in the Philippines. for 3 days, okay? So what I did, for 3 days at August 28 to 30, so they have 3 branches in Cebu. They have, if you know this, please do not dox me. If you are from the Philippines, specifically Cebu, don't say shit. Okay? Do not say shit. So they have 3 branches. They have 3 branches and their warehouse. There is the Mandawi branch.
Quattro Quebec says I'm still waiting for my damn Hope Soda order delivery. It's been like over a year or 2 since I ordered it.
The Mandawi branch, which is like, this is the shortest one because it's just 1 hour away. You know, like 1 hour away from my home. It's like 1 hour. And then there's the Lapu-Lapu branch. It's a whole building and their warehouse is the same, which is 3 hours. And then the worst one, the Bantayan branch. It's basically the port area, which is 8 hours. Let's just let's make it like a C.
Quattro Quebec says Lapu Laplas.
The Bantayan branch. Eight hours. So this is back and forth. So August 8, I was here. I talked to like their manager. I was like, yo, I have a PC. I need it, and it's like, check the warehouse. So this is the warehouse. And then so I go there. I check the stuff. It took me like 2 hours to check because again, there are some people that are very slow. It wasn't there. The next day, I go to this place. This is a woman manager, surprisingly. She was very nice. She gave me Jollibee. So we talk, and this one was like easy. Though once I got there, they actually accommodated me immediately. So I wasted like 1 to 2 hours. But this is also her helping me tracking it on a computer. So they have better customer service basically. They check it on their database. And then this is me. It's the woman. And then they did say it was over here. On this branch. Now, here is the kicker. At August 30, here they texted me this. Dear for customer, we have located your package and we are going to send it this is should be in bold letters right here. To your local postal office. I received this message at like 9 a.m. Now, I wake up.
You_tried says, damn it, I'm late as heck. The Diablo V3D says, wait, August. Didn't we just start August?
Oh no, not August. Sorry, July. July.
You_tried says, damn it, I'm late as heck. The Diablo V3D says, wait, August. Didn't we just start August?
Sorry, July.
Diablo V3D
Sorry.
says, wasn't it July?
It was July. Sorry.
You_tried says, damn it, I'm late as heck. The Diablo V3D says, wait, August.
Planter Chan has a problem. Yeah, July 30. Sorry, July 30. So I was like, again, once they said this, once they literally said they're going to send it to my local postal office, I did this. Like, now, if you're in Southeast Asia, you're from the Philippines, right? Tell them how bad it is in the Philippines when your local postal office have your stuff. There is a 70% chance there will be missing items. So I was like, nah. I was like, nah, bro. So I called the delivery to send it directly to my uncle's house. I was like, no, please. Reroute it here. Reroute to Carmen. So I send it to an aunt's place that is near the product. Right? Now, they said, okay. Okay. So they sent it to my aunt's place. Aunt. House. So, now, here's the kicker. The travel time from my small home to my aunt's place is 5 hours. And the good thing is, I already sent. They sent me pictures that my aunt got the product. I mean, got the delivery. Some people who wants to know about it already see the pictures, but I'm gonna show the pictures right now. Chutomate with a stop. So, my aunt sent me the picture. Here. This is the picture. So, again, I was relieved. I was like, okay, nice. I'm going to get this at, either July 31 or August 1. So, what I did, I flew there at August 1. And here is what I called the side quest. August 1. No, not flew. I drove. I drove a bus going there. I didn't flew. I drove a bus. It's very far. It's on the mountains. That's why it's 5 hours. So, this is the side quest. This is the funny part. I'm already here. I'm a happy taco. Happy taco. I got the box. And then what happened is this. It rained. It rained so hard. It flooded. It flooded. Like, here's the foot. Like over here. It flooded this deep. Like this deep. So, I cannot go back home. That's the problem. So, here's the side quest. My aunt was like, it's like, it's really like this, you know. She's like, he gave me like the dustpan, right? The dustpan. It was like, help me remove the flood. So I was like, okay. So the whole time I was there at August 1, your taco was using the dustpan to scrape off the flood. Like, dustpan. Taco. Where's the blue? Yeah, blue. So, yeah. I stayed there. They fed me. And then, I go back home at like... I'm pretty sure I go back home like very late. So, August 2. Home. Taco with box. So, I did my side quest. Side quest complete. So I got home, and then there's a new side quest that I didn't realize. Is that this is me. Okay, here's the zoom in version of the PC. Where's the zoom in? there's another problem that I realized. Old case. Now, I have another problem. My case wouldn't fit. So, I was like, okay. Need to buy new case. And then, what happened in August 4 is that a call happened. My brother was like, yeah, my brother's a Chad, so he'll be like this. So, here's the other side quest. August 2. When I decided to buy a PC case, my brother called and said, we're going to watch Spider-Man Brand New Day with people. And now, I drove to SM. No, I rode the bus to SM. Hey, they are paying for the ticket, so I need to go. You know, they're free food, free tickets, so I need to go to the SM mall. so, so you know, this might be a side quest, but it's also like nice the side quest. Watch Spider-Man. So I was there. There was me, my brother, my uncle. Uh, we were like 6 people basically, and then I bought my case. I was like, I acquired new case. New case. However, there's a big however. To get the new case, Taco needs to win bowling. free ride, K spade. And then there's my uncle over here. This one. Hi. Now, there's a reason why he's confident, you know? Because round 1, as much as you want to have the MC, I am not an MC protagonist, so I lost. So what he said, okay, free ride, back home. Round 2. Score at least 100. So at round 2, so complete. I completed the quest. I completed the 100 quest. I got free ride. Yay! This is what I told you. The quest for this PC was so rough. And then I go back home, and this is August 3. Assembling the PC. Assembling the PC. Oh, dude. My God, I told you, like, there this. So basically, to get this new PC, I need to do tracking quest, and then I did a investigation. And then I did help the needy, help the flooded quest. And then I need to go to destination. And then sports quest. And then PC. It's the side quest for this PC is so long. Don't worry, Agent Curiso, let me tell you right now, it's not that bad. It looks like this afterwards, okay? It looks like this. This is the PC after everything. It's very much clean, you know? It's not that bad. Look. You see that? The PC afterwards is not that bad. And then here we are at this current moment after all the side quests. I got the PC working right now. The sad part about the side quest, there's no level up. I only got mental damage. Where's the exhaust fan? I got like there is like there's like fan over here. There are fans over here. fans over here. Sure, I think I need a. I know that I need a fan over here too, right? And also like a fan over here to make it maximum. But the problem is, I don't have any money. Like, dude, I'm using a 500 watts. I'm using 500 watts PSU. Dude, I should use like a 700 one to be safe. This is literally like a triangle. Ah. So yeah, I can now animate good stuff in HD. Open the silent before you get the fan. Really? Should I open my side lid? But that's the whole story. Basically, it's the whole story of the whole PC. And what I need to do is, again, I need, number one is watts. I know, Jablo, you said you want to give me a RAM. It's fine. My brother has extra RAM. He has like 32 gigs of RAM. He's going to send it to me this weekend. So next weekend, it's also get an upgrade. So this will be a total of 16 plus 32, like 48 gigabytes of RAM later, which is like really nice. And then again, I need the fan. I actually need this fan. Thank you for telling me this is needed. The exhaust for this fan. Oh, there's cheap fans on Shopee. Okay. I'll check that out. I can order it right now too. And one thing I realized I needed in my setup is I also need well, currently here at the back port is like HDMI, DisplayPort. So I also need to buy 2 more DisplayPort cords. I want to have the tablet as my third monitor, basically. Excuse me. Braxta, I think it's more expensive to send your thermal pick fans to the Philippines than for me to buy a cheap one. It's totally good, dude. Totally good. It's fine. It's totally fine. So yeah, so my plan is really this setup. So this basic, so currently this monitor, if you have noticed, this monitor and this monitor is like shared. So basically monitor 2 is shared in one. So my plan to make this work is if I have a new DP DisplayPort, right? If I have a new DisplayPort DP, this will be monitor 3. Now I have 3 monitors in my scenario. Make it a package? Oh, wow. The thing about, okay, it's fine though. The DisplayPort cable is not like HDMI that is expensive. Apparently, it's very cheap, and you can actually buy it on a electronic store for like 120 pesos. So it's like $2 for EDP. So it's totally fine. I can buy it right now if I go. I can buy DisplayPort right now if I go. I'm gonna do it like when I'm free, basically. So yeah, that's the whole thing, and I need to finish the artwork of Kaela Otonase. Holojan. Like, yesterday I streamed at night. It was actually the finished assembly of the PC. And that's why I was like, okay, you know what? I have so much energy at that time that I really want to waste it somewhere. So I streamed last night. Though I have noticed because of my RAM. Because, so, not gonna lie, my RAM of my old, I have 32 gigabytes of RAM in my old PC. The one with the 1050 Ti. The current gigabytes I have for RAM in this PC is 16 gigabytes. So I need to suffer for a week before I get the new RAM. But so far it's like really good. It's DDR5. No. It's Otonase Kaela. Also, can I make a poll? Is it I want to try to make a poll here. Start a poll. Is Poca John easy to win? Wait. I'm starting a poll right now. I want to see what is your guys' answer. Does Poca John need skill? What is my job? Well, my job is weird. As I'm gonna say, I have technically two side jobs. I draw art and thumbnails is a job, and I also cook, like cook as a job. What? No? Why is there majority no? What the fuck? Guys, I'm not telling you right now. There is skill in Pokemon. Oh, that's nice. It's actually nice that you like Kaela. What is a job? That is true. Is a job something you earned money? Or is a job something you do for survival? What was my question? I forgot what's the what was the question on my poll. Because I truly believe, I am in the absolute belief that Pokajan has skill. Sure, it has RNG elements on it, but playing your card really needs skill. Here's the main reason why. When I started Pokajan, I realized that there are three things that people yeah, sorry. Yeah. Okay. The thing about in Pokemon is like this, there is like luck, skill, and let's say RNG. I know both are good, but what I mean by luck here is basically just good, like greatest hand. RNG, what I mean for RNG here is, like, random Pokemon, then skill. Yeah, it has a, a combination to make it work for sure. So basically, here's what I've seen. There are people who actually like do random Pokajan. Like for example, I've seen this. The guy literally has a blue, and then he uses he uses an orange. Now, if you're skillful, the blue, you will hold this, right? Because there is no need for you to solo Pokajan unless you are actually like down. You can basically do like, you can steal someone's points, right? You can steal, or you can recover, or basically recovery. I've seen a lot of people, if they see that they have a polka dyan, they just drop it immediately. And of course, there's luck. I'm gonna tell you a story for luck, guys. Believe it or not, I've seen, there is this someone, this is a very amazing story in polka dyan. You can believe it or not, but the story is this. There is like me, Atako, me, Atako, uh, it's so hard to draw the other one. So they say Taco, Peko, Jailbird, Ravenbird, Jailbird, and let's say the other one is a KFP. So imagine this story. This KFP is lucky, right? So here is what happened. This guy got a bonus Kiara. Kiara bonus. So he got a 3 bonus Kiara, which is plus 390, right? And then next he got a 4 full colored Gen 4, which is 840. Now this guy at round 1. Okay, this is like round 1. Okay? Got 2k points. After turn 2, we're like, I'm pretty sure we're like 600 plus here. 600 something. At turn 2, okay? I have double Reglos, let's say orange Canade. Okay, this is orange Canade. And it's like blue. Please me. He dropped an orange Canade. This guy took 840. Right? Let's go back to 1, 2. And then, at the next, after my turn, right? At the next turn, turn 4, this Jailbird, he bought like a blue Gura. And this guy also has 2 blue Gura. He's also minus 840. The guy literally has. This guy had like 400 plus. He got nuked twice. And you know what happened? Literally at the end, like when there's like 10 cards, like 10 cards left, like here, 10. My brother in Christ, this KFP with 400. Okay, again, he's from 1,000 to 2,000 to 400. Okay, 10 cards left. The other player, the Peko player, put down a orange Kali. he got full orange myth. This guy survived 2 840s. It's basically 1680 just to kill the orange Peko for 1,800. I cannot make this shit up. You cannot defeat the guy. He got hit twice, but he exodied us in the end. I was so mad. He got full orange meat at the end. Like how? And the fact that it didn't target me, no, it didn't target the jailbird. It targeted the Peko guy. Like, damn. So that's why I said, you know, luck trumps all. If luck loves you, you would win. Even though you are against skilled players. You know? My whole belief, like, luck always wins against skilled. I have comfort in all of my Bogojans except one. I don't like it. Hey, can I teach you? Yeah, guys, can I teach you how? It's just like a few games. Just a few games. You know? It's a few games of Holodori. I'm gonna show you a case on basically the rules in the game. What is okay, when you play Poco-Jan, what is the main problem in your opinion? What is the main problem when you play Poco-Jan? Okay, here's the main problem when you play Poco-Jan, okay? Number one is what the main problem is what to discard. This is basically for the very first big problem in especially in the later games. Number one is what to throw or no what to pair, not throw, what to pair. And lastly, how to attack. Now, the main thing about Poco-Jan is that you always come to this position where like, I don't know what to throw. I have really good hand. And then your really good hand is like this. You have hello? Guys? Oh, hello? Am I back? Okay, we're back. Apparently, my PC doesn't want me to stream Poco-Jan. They want me to finish the artwork for now. It was a sign. It was a sign like, stop procrastinating. Go back to your artwork. Okay, I'm going back. Yeah, I think I have accidentally full speeded. Eh? It was a bad mistake to alt tab. Well, I can try again. Because let me tell you something. Believe it or not, in Pokajan, even if I lose, it's never a full damage. Like, it looks like this. Where is Kaela Workshop? Whoa. My god, the Holo Dreams channel has a lot of text. So long to scroll up. But basically, if you know when to discard, when to attack, even if you're losing, you feel like losing like 700, you know, you don't lose in a zero. You will rarely get 4th place, is what I mean here. Like, the more you understand what to do, the better it is. So here are the tips I could give. And Pokojan, number 1 is, it's always safe to discard a 5 card gen, basically Gen 0, Myth, Promise. It's always safe to discard them in like the first turn, you know, like in the first 5 turns. It's when it's like late game, it's really hard. You know what? I'm gonna try again. Let me say this. Pokojan. Trial number 2. I must not alt tab. Hello? Oh! Okay. Unfortunately, having a drawing program while playing Pokajan is bad. Is bad for your PC. I might need a better RAM for sure. A really better RAM. Let me swap out stuff here. That is true. Finishing this art might be Pokajan is the reward. PC says, no, yeah. No. Yeah, my PC literally says, no, yeah. I mean, again, I only have 16 gigabytes of RAM. I think it's the RAM part. I don't have enough RAM to open this game, stream, and Pokajan. Need more RAM. What? A 3070 is having a problem? Oh, you killed the god the god tier. Nice. I'm surprised you have the lineup to do it actually. Yeah, make a Pematini. The legendary Pematini over here. One of the Pematinis is Braxta. Rara dito is already too late. There's already Pematinis. Colin, I have a problem. My Discord doesn't open. Let me kill Discord actually. Discord, where are you? Let me choke Discord using a task manager. Whoa! Amazing! Now time for Ijirok armor, Colin. Wow! Oh, don't be afraid of posting it on the workshop. You know, there's a games channel for a reason. What I mean, Braxton, you're a Pematini, a Pemalo Chatini, Pematini. Ah, T! Hello! Welcome! Welcome, T, welcome. Okay, I got my Chatini design over here. Oh, yeah, true. Chat is frozen. Chat is frozen. Chotomate. Web browser. First is I need to copy the source. Boom. Next is copy the custom CSS. Boom. Next, width is 600. 350. 400. There you go. Hey. I should able to finish it now. I just need to close the lines. You know? I'm actually more surprised that there is no Kaela today. She might be so busy, huh? Busy Poko dyan. Alright. Oh, Pebble! Hello, Pebble! Welcome to the stream. I'm actually a big Koseki Biju Pokojan character user because Koseki Biju says Zako Zako and it's funnier for me. The way Koseki Biju goes Zako Zako, it's so good. Not gonna lie, I would agree the blah of Kanade can be really annoying. I can attest. Especially when you're fighting someone who is really like lucky with zero skills. You can feel the blah. I was like, motherfucker, this you are just playing single player Poco dyan. You chained 5 times. Dude. I heard Fubuki is also very trash talky, but I don't think Fubuki is that trash talking. so far, by the way, who are the people in EN that played Polka Dyan? I know that Iris played, but Iris doesn't like because she feels it's too RNG. Did Kali play it? Did Gigi even play it? Anyone knows? Everyone has knows? Oh, don't worry, Tank Knight. If there is something I can assure you, Kayu did said he will release the update of HoloCure soon. You know what's the amazing part about this? I actually have some edited cards here. She played it with a big frowny face and I think she liked it. Nice. More to Polka Dyan. More people to Polka Dyan. Actually. Just curious, do you use screenless or a screen tablet? Me? I'm gonna tell you right now, I play PC. I am playing in hard mode. And I'm proud of it. Playing Holodori in hard mode. Oh, drawing device. Oh, sorry. I am drawing on a screen tablet. Though sometimes I turn it off if my neck hurts. Because I started with a non-screen tablet. Because again, as Kali said before, the main problem about screen tablet is your neck. Sure, you have like a lot of accuracy when you draw in a screen tablet, but you sacrifice your neck. Where's my other sites? I'm gonna go for Ina here. Ina is for me. I've been using Screen for about 2 years now. My first one, and now I'm kind of just stuck on it. Yeah, to be honest, I can. Here, I'll be honest with you. If I were to choose to go screenless or screen tablet, I would choose screenless as well. Because when I was drawing in screenless, it was just easy, you know. I don't need to stop for my neck, and you have a really good posture too, you know. I mean, it really depends if you actually have a good posture, but you know what? I'm gonna use blue army for. Oh, that's actually pretty cool, Tank Knight, that you know Holocure first before Hololive. The game is just really good. And the fact that you're here because of that is a great testament of Kayu's amazing world. Okay, time for base coloring, and I am done. Ugh. It should be quick. Bro, hydration check. Oh, is that cheating?
Marvin Art SL says Holocure was one of those fan games that was able to break out to the general masses. Saw so many people that didn't know Hololive but knew Vampire Survivors try it out. Braxta says cracks another Coke can hydrate it, haha.
Yeah, Holocure was surprisingly like a good game without the Hololive tag on it, to be honest. But then again, right, as Kayu said, as much as a lot of people praise Kayu on...
Guru 20 says, hi Clanker Chan, long time no see.
No, as Kayo said, like as much as people praise him on designing HoloCure, he did say that the idea didn't come from him. It's an inspiration from the talents itself, you know? Because I do agree, like the people tend to forget, as much as HoloCure is like really good, creating like the talents, the passive skills, and those, you know, the assets on the character for bullet hell games can be very hard without that inspiration. I have played a lot of bullet, like vampire survivor games before, even the Dota one. I could really say that the HoloCure is way better in terms of like control, the uniqueness of each character, the lore. Pretty cool. It would be really cool though, like if HoloCure released this year, there will be like 2 big hololive games for 2026.
Colon 10 says can't argue with that.
And it will be really, really cool.
You_tried says Vampire Survivor. I killed the vampire before they have the HP nerfing item.
That's also the thing I realized, that HoloCure is really good. Though there are OP stuff, they don't nerf it directly. It's only the infinite stuff that they nerf. But the ones that are really fun are very much stays. You can try it too if you like. Have you ever played Crony in HoloCure? And if you actually, if you didn't know, there's this weird feature. Let's call it feature now because it's a feature now anyways. Where if you, again, you know the balls? The gigantic balls, the blue balls. Once you got it to like collab version, in Crony's hands, because aside Crony has the size buff, Crony also has the haste buff, and Crony
Braxta says balls.
you can basically clear all maps with just that collab, even hard mode. It's so OP on Crony. And it's further proven that it became more OP because it actually, you know, the ability of Crony on like stunning the mobs inside the book, you know, inside the blue spear.
Knight 497 says
They
I think
took
we all knew about the balls.
multiple instances of damage with the balls, which make it so OP. Like, yeah, like the damage is like so much that if you have enough haste.
Kureji Uncle Takeo says the gym ball. Soul Edgar says good day again my fellow sussy for Daki Taco Mellow.
Oh, yo, whoa.
Boo boo bam bam boo.
I am agreeing the Perdachi Takomalo, but sussy? No, I'm not sussy. I'm legit sus. What do you mean sussy? I am sus. I have embraced the halu. You know?
Braxta says X. Braxta says oh wait. Braxta says yes. Braxta says haha.
I'm really like a John Wick, you know? You know that John Wick meme? Like, John Wick was like, people asking if I'm back. You know what? Maybe I am back. In my case, like, people keep asking if I'm Halu.
Says he's definitely
You know what?
Just look at his drawing.
I am Halu.
Coronado 5122 says he's proud of it.
I am
Marvin
Halu.
RSL says, have you seen all his God of Blacksmith retweets? Very sussy.
Well, this is not sus though. What the hell? You know, me and Kaela has this really good relationship as an artist and the OSHI. You know, we have this what you call this, symbiotic relationship. I make sus, she ignores me.
Says, have you actually truly embraced the Seuss? What about that pic did you repost it on Maine? Braxta says you need the space guy. Always has been me.
Always has been. You're always sus? Always has been. The sus life chose me. Before, I didn't answer the call. But there are too many, way too many people accusing me of being sus. So there it is. Now I am sus. It's Otto no se Kaela.
FLAMEZ18 says Rero Rero Rero.
Rero, Rero. Rero, Rero, Rero. Yo, by the way, I remember this, but when I was like working in the internet cafe on, you know, the first week of July, because my brother was sick. I like how there was this guy who was like, yo dude, what happened to you?
Braxta says blebble blebble blebble.
Why are you thin? And I was like, poverty. Poverty, it's the greatest diet. You want to be thin? Be poor. Be poor with zero money. You will go thin so fast.
You_tried says by the way Sky, give me your luck. I need my Subaru swimsuit.
Let me tell you right now, you're asking the wrong person. My body is a temple that only gives 4 stars. Oh my god. Can transform into weeb. Planker-chan is weeb. Okay, wait, Polka-chan. Polka-chan. I need the back of Polka-chan. Yo, can someone print screen the Polka-chan card? don't have the print. I know I can use this.
Colon 10 says WKWKWK. Braxta says WTF was the previous part, oh well haha. Dark Quill says sure, front or back. Braxta says oh sure 2 secs. Tank Knight 497 says I used to think that VTuber fans are weird. Now that I have watched hololive, I have become the thing I swore to destroy.
Welcome to the club. So while they're finding the Pokachan card, let me color the other ones. Number 1 is our greatest and lovable
Braxta
master,
says lol.
the Pimalus.
Soul Edgar says hello Polis, this one he swore to destroy us.
You were supposed to destroy! Not join them!
SDEX underscore the underscore Pebble says Pemalol. Mikuru20 says being weird is not bad sometimes.
I agree, being weird is not bad. People are so judgmental to weird people because they are not them.
Monskia says hello.
Oh,
Soul Edgar
yes.
says is that a chatty malo?
It's a Pematini. It's the legendary Pematini, aka Braxta. But welcome, Yongskia. Welcome, welcome. How you been, dude?
Mikuru20 says. Braxta says I put a pic of the card back in Gaming Holodori chats.
Hey.
Soul Edgar says can our blacksmith build him a jetpack?
He doesn't need the jetpack. He just flies in, you know, the power of friendship. Thank you! Thank you for the back of the card. That is so nice.
Braxta says I am strong and not to leave. FLAMEZ18 says power of flapping ribbon. Monskia says Rora said she won't allow Pemelo and Chatini become friend.
Like that's gonna stop us. We are Romeo and Juliet. The more they try to stop us, the more we want to do it. Why do you think that the jetpack survived for very long? The more Aurora tries to stop us.
Jetpack is the friends we blasted off along the way.
That is true. It's the friends we blast off along the way.
Monskia says that's hilarious. We need to maintain the Pemelo Chatini coalition.
We do. We really need to maintain the agenda. Pematini shall live. It will not be disappeared. Pematini shall live.
Braxta says, am I the double agent?
You are. Thank you, Agent Braxta, for infiltrating the Chatiris. Agent Braxta is doing great work.
Mikuru20 says 07.
You know, I wish this is just like a something like if I'm not saying that the devs must do it, but I wish they could give verified users like Kaela or Raura the ability to make a Pokajan tournament where it's like it's like a custom game where all the people can earn casino coins basically, and it will be really nice too. So like it's both a because stream sniping is nice and all, but it takes a lot of time and luck to actually join. Like the delay, there's also like matchmaking around.
Braxta says, holy hell, I gotta flip what just happened in my game of Pokojin. Braxta says it's tough with the timing. Mikuru20 says Fubuki already something similar. FLAMEZ18 says I was trying all of last stream and failed every time.
I was really lucky to be honest. I was extremely lucky to play with Kaela, because I literally queued when Kaela said, like one more game. I press the Q button instantly, and legit got lucky.
Anzu Matsuri says Pokojin and Circuit Tournament would be actually sick.
I know, right? Like, sure, the game is still RNG, so maybe give like each player like 2 chances, 2 games, so that the players who join doesn't feel bad on losing.
FLAMEZ18 says 100% someone will organize Pokojin tourney. Maybe Fubuki.
Wait, Fubuki plays Pokojin? That would be nice.
Anzu Matsuri says but Circuit has hackers now. I think Pokojin is still safe. Braxta says it's a new game for the talents to make tourneys and stuff TBH.
But Circuit has hacker? What? It has hackers now? Damn.
Mikuru20 says Fubuki lives in Holodori and Pokojin. Monskia says they did yesterday right.
What? I didn't know there's already hackers in the game. That's so fast. They already infiltrated Holodori.
Monskia says not tourney, just a collab. Mikuru20 says shortcut hacker.
I'm actually surprised, like flabbergasted.
J. A Coronado 5122 says fast dash and double jumps.
The fuck? They could do that?
Ansu Matsuri says yeah lol I saw clips of people flying infinite jumps it's crazy. OFC not to mistaken with shortcuts or speed runs. Colon 10 says oh dear.
That's a big oh dear. That's not even like an oh dear, so what the fuck? That's even like an oh dear, it's actually a what the fuck?
Soul Edgar says people cheat at the most pointless things.
Right, exactly, it's like cheating on Mecha Chameleon. Now that was very pointless.
Braxta says I mean does it surprise you though?
It's surprising because I'm in the
Braxta says
generation
people just wanna win
where
the job.
hackers only hack on, you know, competitive games. You know what I mean?
Colon 10 says not really. Soul Edgar says what cloud LMAO. Mikuru 20 says if there's a game there's a cheat.
Yeah, true. There is a game, there is a cheat.
Braxta says nah it's not even competitive.
Let's make Polka chat.
Braxta says unfortunately people just won't get results the easy way these days. Make quick easy money without effort and also get game goals without effort. Ansu Matsuri says I can link a clip on the Holodori thread, that Susei was flying lol. Mikuru 20 says cheater doing cheat for fun. The problem is others who use cheats.
I don't know, like, again, I'm in a generation where cheaters have a code. You know, like they only cheat on games that is skill intensive, like Dota 2, CSGO, Valorant, you know, things like that. And they don't really cheat on games like Gary's Mod or something. But I guess the standards have lowered. Cheaters are legit going for like everything is for money.
Soul Edgar says it's okay they deserve our pity. It's so sad to cheat in this kind of casual nonsense.
That's true. That is true. That's a good explanation right there. It's just sad. But then again, if it's a kid who cheats, I guess it's fine. But man, imagine if it's like an old guy who cannot win games, who paid to cheat instead so that he could win. It is very possible, you know.
FLAMEZ18 says cheating not fine no matter who. Soul Edgar says poor kid. Can't have jetpack, can only cheat instead.
I can't have jetpack, only cheat instead. Okay, time to shade this and I'm done. Shading, where is Kaela? I need to color the eyes properly.
says, what program is that?
What? I'm using Paint Tool Sai. It's a very old program. It's as ancient as me.
Mansu Matsuri says, oh, I just realized it's Kaela with Canada costume.
Yeah!
Mikuru20 says, if it's old but work well, then it works.
True. It is the program is so old, but art is really just someone's.
Kuroki says, never
skill.
heard of it, lol, I am resorting to Krita ATM.
Actually, use Krita. Don't use Sai. I cannot even recommend you this program actually. If you're asking what is the benefit of having Paint Tool Sai, it's basically you have the really great benefit of line stabilizer that I am really dependent on. Though I realized as well that in art you don't really need the straightest of lines. Sometimes you just have it connected properly. There is beauty in what you call this? There's beauty in irregularity.
Braxta says, damn, I can't clip that Pokojin moment cause I was playing MH Wilds at same time, haha.
Lol.
Kuroki says, oh yeah, true, I tried to upgrade to CSP a long time ago but I just can't get used to the stabilization of it.
Ah.
Mikuru20 says, bro, how?
Yeah, how he played Monster Hunter while playing Pokajan with difficulty.
Swally65 says, just woke up with a very sore throat, now I can't sleep, how's it going?
Well,
Braxta says, well, I was playing before Shadow asked for the card and then I loaded Pokojin and ran at same time. Braxta says, I have a strong PC, haha.
and look at these people with
Full says, Halo Andrew. Colin10 says, GWS Andrew. Mikuru20 says, Braxta Pokaja while Braxta 2 Monhunt. AceWally65 says don't think I can practice today this so I will rest. 3.
Yeah, go rest, dude. If there's something I realized while I was like,
Anzu Matsuri says you're ill again, Andrew. Get well soon.
when I was like working in the net cafe, it's very peaceful that you don't open Twitter. There's this peace that I have never felt before.
Tank Knight 497 says LOL I'm back. AceWally65 says Braxta play MH, pause the game to take your turn, easy peasy. Braxta says lol, true. Mikuru20 says Andrew get some rest, get well soon.
One second, let me find my thingy.
Braxta says I hardly open Twitter when at work, I do it when I am home.
Yeah, when I was like busy for 5 days, like holy fuck. Like the only thing I think was like, I need to open the shop, buy this, buy that. I need to like contact this person. I need to like make sure that this is done, blah blah blah. I go back home. I open Pal World just to de-stress and then sleep. Literally zero Twitter at all on that 5 days. It was bliss. Now I understand what they said. When they said like being in social media can be so draining, I understood that in a spiritual level.
Braxta says yay man, I've been busy too lately, it's insane. Even my workmates be like bro why we been getting smashed.
For the first time I was like, oh, so that's why they say that you need to stop from time to time. It's actually nice. But then again, the main problem is that work, like you know,
Braxta says yay NGL, it's a good feeling.
being in Twitter is also part of my job. I need to be updated on memes, continue supporting my OSHI. I am the only one who is like very, very much updated in the memes. I really like just supporting Kaela in general. You know? Oh yeah. By the way, fun fact. Because of me, I have some friends who played Project Sekai.
AceWally65 says if you think about it, famous people are regular people too. They have the same mental capacity to focus on things per day as anyone else. Spend as much time on X interacting as you would otherwise. AceWally65 says and Shadow is like Giga famous YK.
Bruh. What do you mean I'm giga famous? Barely nothing. I'm a memer. I meme.
Mikuru20 says for real, no cap.
For real? Damn.
Braxta says memer.
Okay, Kaela is done. Here. Now I need to color the mascots. Me, the Pemalo, and Pematini over here. First, let's color the lights. The first color I have here in my list. In there it's gonna light the light and let it shine.
Ace Wally 65 says I lay down now, say hi for me if the red one pops by.
Sure, no problem, my dude. I'll say hi. What are you? I know you don't want to be absent.
Mikuru20 says hi.
Baby, you're a firework.
Kuroki says how long does it take for you to render fully?
Really depends. This one should be done in 30 minutes, I guess. And I am like legit done. I work fast. So I am not I am not actually the best average person that you asked that question. The only reason why it took me, how many hours it is? Oh, it's been 1 hour. No, it's been this like 2 hours, I think, because it's like the stream got refreshed. It's because I was like yapping.
Tank Knight 497 says being in hololive and VTuber fandoms sometimes make me forget that VTuber is a niche fandoms compared to a lot of big fandoms out there.
Yeah. We're pretty much very niche. Like, I talked to my uncle because he really wondered what the hell am I doing.
Kuroki says nah, I just feel like I am punching above my own weight for rendering, so I feel like I should dial it back and make it simple. Mikuru20 says not really nice, but yay.
Dude, let me tell you, dude. You don't really need to render really good artwork to contribute. You just really need to like be passionate about it. It's just I am already fast enough that I could render.
Soul Edgar says
Fast.
it's niche even in Japan. Mikuru20 says JP fandom is dangerous.
If you notice too, like I render very far because people don't really zoom in a thumbnail, you know. So I'm just gonna when I render or do shading and stuff, I basically do it like a very far away, so that it's more, you know, I can see it on the audience side. Because let's be honest, in Twitter, they only need to look at your artwork in like a few. If it things like this, right? Things like showcasing a story, just make something funny. You don't need to draw it really good, unless you really want to. You know, you just want to flex your skill.
Soul
Whoa.
Edgar says Hoa Rim Light and GGG. Soul Edgar says Hoa Rim Light and GGG.
And lastly, to finish this off, I need to make sure the edges of this artwork is very thick. Because
Soul Edgar says Clanker Chan likes rim lighting so much she said it twice.
it was so bright. She needs to make sure I hear it properly. And it's done.
Full Intent says nice.
But yeah, this is like a good example, dude, that you don't really need to render a lot, like really good, unless you want to showcase your skills. For me, I just wanted to make a thumbnail that, you know, if Kaela wants to, like, she can. It's very noticeable and very far away. What's the topic about? And done. Saving this.
Pink Knight 497 says niche.
Big.
Tank Knight 497 says nice. Mikuru 20 says yay.
And posting it on Twitter.
Soul Edgar says looks real nice.
Hey, and I am done with this. Now I think I can open Pokejon while
J. A Coronado 5122 says nice.
I should be able to open now. I closing all the drawing program. Right. So I can actually tell you guys some Polka-Jan secrets.
20 says BGM.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. 1 second. It's still loading.
Soul Edgar says OMG I'm an idiot, I only just realized the numbers are the hollow generation. Tank Knight 497 says wait, I just realized. Why is niche pronounced like that when it's just a little bit different from nice? English is confusing.
Alright. So, Polka-Jan. I'm going to explain my strat and how I usually play the game.
Mikuru 20 says Kaela. Play Dala so Kaela can copyright strike you WKWKWK.
Yo, what the fuck? I can make a bomb! Alright, okay. First thing you need to understand, how to discard. There is 2-5 generation, which means Gen 5, or Holox with 5 cards is so easy to discard. Always remember that. Now, there are 2 reasons why a person will go for a Polka-Jan so early. He has a bad hand, he wants to reset it, so that's totally fine as a strat. Oh wow, that's like 4 Inas already. Yo.
Mikuru 20 says Blue Kali and Ina.
Now, as there was already four Inas wasted already, which means me trying to build a blue Exodia will be very far from the future. So I'm just gonna throw out my Ame or Gura, because I'm gonna transition more on Gen 4 basically.
Mikuru 20 says Doom Adios.
And look at this, like you can actually see, like it's also like analyzing too on what is happening in the field.
Sound like they're spelling. Case in point, Island.
Like all of the damage currently is from mid, which means soon enough, as I'm going to say, soon enough mid is so dangerous to put down. And here's the point. Mid is so dangerous to put down. So I'm gonna put the safest one for now, because I have discarded Ame. So I can discard Ame again.
Mikuru 20 says what Blue Ina now?
Yeah, for me, okay. Do not worry, the blue Ina over here is just for discard. This is like free discards. So currently, I'm just gonna take the very, very juicy 480 pink hole Gen 3. I'm already ahead. Now, what's that? Again, there was a lot of attacks in mid. So mid has the lowest chance to get punished. So I'm gonna throw Ina. Because most of the attacks of, most of the attacks of myth has been already used up. So discarding myth is safe. So I'm building this Gen 4. I'm building my Gen 4 trap because once everyone discarded their myth, I have like a Gen 4 hit. I'm doing really well. The Poké Gen for me is like again, maybe because I'm fighting less skilled players. I know it's an RNG game, but there is still skill in this game. I don't have a lot of problems playing Poké at all. Okay, good. Chloe is safe. Now, I have a free discard. Now, this is the thing. I am ahead. I have free discards because I see Chloe here. I also see Koyori. So, I am really just waiting for the opportunity to attack with a Gen 4 and also Kali. So look at this. I have really great advantage at the moment. Sure, I am not winning because again, the other guy has better cards. But I am not losing at all. I am in second place, really safe. There are free discards. There's a Kiori discard that has been taken, sadly, and he died. So yeah, the game is basically just, you know, like,
Mikuru20 says GG.
if you cannot be, if you're not lucky, at least mitigate the damage. You know? I am not be very lucky, but I'm not losing too. Just, you know, net neutral. Wow. This is such a great start. You know why this is a great start? I'm going to refresh 4 cards, and I have 2 Advent. I can create Advent Bomb. Oh, I'm gonna create a really good Advent hit. Oh! I just did Fuwawa. I misclick. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do. I was going to showcase each and every card, but it discarded. I didn't mean to discard Nerissa. I have an Advent Bomb, and I fucking discarded Nerissa. This is why you don't click stupidly, guys. I accidentally discarded my bomb.
Dark Quill says WW.
That sucks.
Tank Knight 497.
It's fine. I might have. I still need to build again the Advent Bomb. I need one more for Fuwawa Bomb. I do have a Bijou Bomb here. An 840.
Bratsta says
Bro, if I have the Risa, bro, if I have the Risa, this Fuwawa was fine. Oh my god. If I have the Risa! Fuck! Why did you guys click your mother? That was Fuwawa!
Bratsta says ooh.
It was 1,800!
Tank says bro.
It's fine. Alright, it's fine. I'm fine. I'm good. I feel bad. I feel sad now.
Mikuru20 says like OSHI like fans.
Okay,
So
it's alright.
says clip that out of context. Ickwaffle19 says well, that's what happened if you're unlucky.
No, I didn't. I wasn't unlucky. I did a mistake. I was showcasing the card, right? So I was like, look at this. I didn't know it was my turn. So it discarded the Risa because I clicked on it. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take this Hoseki Bijou right now. I'm going to build a gamer bomb. It's like, yeah, look, I have a good gamer bomb over here, and I have a free discard for Advent. Because you see, there is a, you know, a Mokoko. So Mokoko is like a safe discard, which is not safe apparently. It's fine. It's 120. It's tankable damage. But then again, you see, I am still, even though I misplayed, I am not in the back foot. Though I could have win so hard. My god, dude, I could have win so hard this round, dude. If I didn't discard it, there's accidentally. My lord. This is like so hard. Like, Shiori might be a good discard. Nah, it should be. Yeah, it should be Shiori. It should be Shiori. It should be Shiori. Because there were like too many. Yeah, I'll take this. Again, I know you. Oh! Someone took it. Oh my god! Again, my plan here is to use gamers. You don't need to be greedy, basically. When you play the game, do not be greedy. That's actually one thing I've noticed that people do. They're so greedy on what they have on the hand, even though it's a safe discard, they're still going to hold it and then try to like gamble on attacks where, no, they're going to discard, I mean, on things that they will take damage on. Still, I still have good traps here. I have a gamer trap. I also have a ID trap. So it's basically, I'm just patiently waiting. If the game ends, I'm just neutral, you know. I didn't lose anything. Everything is just balance. Okay, let's see what is the safest discard here. There's a Nerissa in the second part. So I think Nerissa is safe. Yeah, Nerissa is safe. And the game ends. I think you need to discard one. Oh, wow.
Soul Lecter says, is everyone holding on to gamers lol? Anzu Matsuri says, just don't accidentally throw lol.
Yeah, I know these guys, I know. But you see the fight, right? The whole fight, it wasn't, I might lose, but it doesn't lose a lot.
Mikuru20 says Atsu.
But man, dude, if I have that fucking Nerissa, the misclick is so bad. Okay, this is the last one and I'm done. I will play one music and then I'm done. Just one Poka dyan, one expert using my PC,
says, yeah.
and I'm done.
Tank Knight 497 says, if you lose, better lose a few.
Yeah, exactly.
Mikuru20 says, 5:30 p.m. already.
Yo. Now, I could be very ballsy here. I'm gonna just drop Anya. It was a bad decision. That's why I said this being ballsy here. It was obviously a bad decision. It's fine. It's still a start. Sure, you get 1-5.
Says ouch, bro.
My goal here is like making the holox. Here we go. There's a holox over there. So, it's over here, right? Oh, above. Okay. Now, remember the ones who actually won. The people who won usually have like a better hand because they have resetted their hand in some cases. But the rule of discard still works, you know? You need to see what is the last 2 discards of each person. It gives you a really good idea on what to discard. I'm gonna be ballsy again. Yeah, nah. I'm gonna go for flare. It's like tankable damage. Oh, good. Flare is free. Flare is free. Okay. Flare is free. Okay, Gen 4. There's a Watame over here. So Watame is safe to discard. Damn. Okay. What do you need? Koyori. Koyo! Right now! Drop! Drop the Koyori. Eh! Nice. Predicted. Now, I could play safe and throw this. Actually, let me play safe. Just throw what up. But then again, yeah, you see, I was in the back foot at the start, but I wasn't really worried because I have a strategy. As long you know the strat on when to attack, when to discard, when to trap someone, the game doesn't feel unfair. Yeah, I'm doing a crash course on how to lose in Pokajan. You know what? If you already get Iroha, I think Iroha is fine. Nah, Iroha
says no Gamba, no life.
Whoa! Yo! There's a Iroha bomb! You saw that! There was a delay! Someone has Iroha bomb. Do not discard Iroha. Someone is looking for a blue Iroha right now.
Coronado 5122 says fight us, bro.
Also, Kuwiki, do you agree that if you actually, like, there is skill involved in this game? Because I am a believer that there's a lot of skill in this game. You know, like, when to discard, when to tank damage. You know? Again, sure, I am not winning this game, but I have a lot of HP. I have a lot of money. So, it's just neutral. So lucky having Gen 4 to discard, bro. God damn. Ah, nice. Thank you. Oh my god, this guy is actually playing single player Pokajan over here. Man is playing single player Pokajan.
Soul Edgar says it's basically mini mahjong, so similarly, part skill, part luck.
Yeah, part skill, part luck. Yeah. But then again, this guy's playing single player.
Tank Knight 497 says what was that about skills? Soul Edgar says Poke Solitaire.
Oh, the skill here is like, look at me. I didn't win, but because I know how to play the game, even though I was negative 570 at the start, I'm still second place. I didn't lose coins. Basically, I even earn coins. And then I'm gonna show you my amazing rhythm game skills. Any song, guys? Any song? I'm going to play an expert. Any song? Any.
Dark Quill says I got 3 Pokajins in a row and someone rage quit DCD. Thank you, Kanade. Answer Matsuri says Dala.
Dala. Okay, Dala.
Mikuru20 says Dala. View underscore tried says Pleiades. Kogan says 6 trillion expert. Soul Edgar says would you buy Pokajin card skins? Kuroki says Wicked is my fab. Tank Knight 497 says Dala. J. The Coronado 5122 says Poe.
Man, I'm still so salty on my lineup. My lineup is just 4 stars.
You underscore
I'm using 2 4 stars, guys. Because all of my other 5 stars doesn't synergize. With Kaela specifically. Look at the letters.
Soul Edgar says Po, Papa, Po. J. The Coronado 5122 says Kogan says hi ya. Then just gotcha la sensei. Slide the credit card LMAO.
Fill the world with hope.
Ah, too early.
Antu Matsuri says oh hello Kogan. Kuroki says my Japanese given name is Super too, so it felt kinda funny getting into Hollow for the first time. Kogan says hi Ansu.
Oh, fuck. Again. The problem of this is like, you see that? The slide?
20 says Dala.
The slide from a wide to small
Kogan says
really
Elite
just
Sensei.
punish
Playing the
PC
rhythm in
players.
PC. Soul Edgar says Dala. Shadow has no light. Tank Knight 497 says ha 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 ha. Bullen 10 says NT.
Oh my
Soul
god,
Edgar
I
says
can't.
no
I
light
can't.
game over messages LMAO.
I can't. My fingers, dude. My third finger is not working properly.
Hansu Matsuri says I think Braveheart is easier. Mikuru20 says Luck Gana Duios. Kogan says the nemesis enemy in PC was the slide one. Tank Knight 497 says well I guess it too hard. It's okay Shadow. Soul Edgar says I tried the rhythm game on PC once and never again.
I promise it's my third finger. I've been playing a lot of expert. My third finger is not actually properly
ゲーマー猫の本領発揮
practiced anymore. It's very weak. It just like locks due to fatigue.
As the city lights come alive, shadows of the night help me spin my web. Got my target there in my sight. He can run and hide, but he can't be saved. Going in as I make my moves, move as I gently groove while the music's playing. Keep a weighted drink in my hand. I've been working to
I got the slide is actually missing it. It's just a specific note.
all your secrets, your desires.
Like there is one that I really need to use S than using D.
Don't you hide from me. 清楚なアイリスが見たいのよ。Always 清楚だ。やばい。
Ah! So early!
This is a time of happiness.
I can see through your eyes どこにいても In the dark でも逃げきれない僕の妹のすぐまでほらもっとお願い体ラインとドドライブ I can see through your eyes 秘密だって Locked away でも隠しきれない最強
Matsuri says, do you play on phone, tablet as well? This is a time of happiness.
みんなのこと愛してるよ
I love you guys too.
Iris here fills the world with hope.
Ah! Specific letter. It's fine. Steady. Ah! Too early! What? Nani? God damn it. I'm done. Done. End the stream. Thank you for coming, guys. Do you play on phone and tablets as well? No, my phone cannot handle Holodori rhythm game.
Mikuru20 says the echo. Colon 10 says almost. Tank Knight 497 says the screaming.
You know what's funny? Shady Maki actually made me play that song and actually got it really good. And then I tried it over and over again. Now my third finger, my ring finger, is shaking. So I need to rest my ring finger. I need to play like basic songs. So yeah, that's it. And here is my pitiful lineup, guys. Look at this. The most pitiful lineup. Because I cannot afford 5 stars. My 5 stars, that's it. Like my 5 stars is like, though Kiara is technically cute, she's performance, right? So if I really want to like do damage, like do a lot of score, I'm focusing more on technique. Like here, technique 875, technique for this guy or Iris. Kaela is so much technique, and also Crony. My only problem is because I am not really.
Tank Knight 497 says number 5 stars.
I'm
from-
trying. My only problem is this. Like the passive of Iris is so hard to maintain because I need to have 1,000 life. Basically, I must need to maintain
Anzu Matsuri says lol.
to actually do it. My body is not there. Three more tickets. 3 more tickets and I'm there. Another 5 roll. Anyways, let me go back to Kuseki Bijou.
Mikuru20 says maybe if I commission Sensei you can gotcha.
True! I can definitely gotcha.
You_tried says 100 rolls and I got 1-5. This game is a scam, bruh. Anzu Matsuri says do the Holomem invites for more.
Wait. I'll gotcha one. You know the free one gotcha? This one, a 90 pull. I believe I will steal someone's luck right now. It's so blue. It is as blue as the sky.
Mikuru20 says Kaseki Bobo.
Why can't it be Kaela? No, why can't it be Kaela who open one? Oh, let's do it. Gotcha, like pull, solo, get crony. No? Why can't it be Kaela? I damn it. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video.
You_tried says if you get a 5 asterisk I'll appear in your room at 3 a.m.
I'm gonna go now. Push the ass. Thank you for watching. Adios.
Anzu Matsuri says